Okay, in this video, we are going to be exploring one of my favorite things to do, and that is looking at an entire Etsy shop and looking at the data to allow us to see what is really selling well. And the cool thing about this is why not let another Etsy shop do a lot of the testing and then let us be able to reap the rewards? And that's really what we're doing here. So let me show you what I mean. So let's say, for example, I was in the baby niche and I wanted to sell Halloween shirts for toddlers. So what I would do is I would do a quick search for Halloween shirt for toddler, and then I would come to all of the results just like this here. That's where I would start. The next thing that I'll do is I'll go in here to product analytics, and then we're going to run the numbers on this entire page for that search. Then what I'm going to do, as I always do, is I am going to sort by total sales. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to use the filters to make sure that I'm only seeing products that have the word toddler in it. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go into filter and I'm going to go to include, and I'm going to put in toddler. Now, you might be saying, but Scott, you already put it in the search results. Yes, but that doesn't mean that it's filtering all of those other ones out. So I want to be sure. So that's what I'm doing there. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to resort it by total sales, and this is what we're going to be left with. All right. Now, the first thing that I'm going to do if I'm trying to explore a shop that's in my niche is I am going to be looking at the names of the shop. So this way here, I can see, are they focused 100% on my niche, or is it a t-shirt shop that's just selling a shirt for toddlers around Halloween? I want to try to find shops that are dedicating all of their time and energy into a niche. So that way there, I can save a lot of time. So this one here, pint-sized premium, is one I think would be probably worth looking into, which we probably will. This one here is Grace and Noel. That one probably would be. Shining Pair clothing, probably not 100% just for kids and babies. Jade and Paige. So let's keep going here. Twinkleology, that could be. We might want to explore that one. All right, so that's all I'm doing here is just trying to get an idea. Here's that pint size premium again. Here's pint size colors. All right, Double Joy Designs. All right, so Little Peanut Boutique. So that one probably. So what I want to do though is I want to always sort by total sales, because that means that this one item for them is doing very well. But I want to see, are there other products like this that they're selling in their shop, which is all focused around babies and toddlers and kids, which would be the niche that I'd be looking into. So the first thing I'm going to do is click here on the product. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up here to where it says shop details. And then I'm going to look at a glance here at this shop. So the shop is 13 months old. It has 126,049 sales. Total reviews is 32,860, and they have 1,603 listings. That's a lot of listings. So now what I'm going to do is analyze the shop listings. As you can see, it pops up the shop right here. And then what it's going to do is it's going to bring up all of the items that are in this shop. Now it's only showing 40 right here, but I can analyze all listings here, which we'll do here in a second. But what I want to do here is I want to sort total sales once again. And then you're going to see this right now on this page, on their front page, this is the #1 seller. This one here is doing pretty well, Big Brother. This one here is another one. This one here, Game Day. All right. So as you can see, I'm getting some really good intel here as far as what products are doing well. Now, this is going to show us, again, the first set of results that are on the home page, 40 different items. What I want to do is analyze all their listings. And that's what I'm going to do right here. And then I'm going to sort total sales one more time. And then you're going to see all of the total sales. All right. And then I'm going to be able to go through all of these different listings. Now, the other thing I can do is use the filters here as well. So what I can do is say, okay, let me go ahead and look at total monthly sales. I want to see a minimum monthly sales of 100. And then it's going to pull back all of the different products that have had a minimum of 100 monthly sales. See how powerful that is? And then I can go through here and I can start to see what has done very well for them and what hasn't done that well for them. And then I can start to get ideas of what is selling in this niche that they've already tested. So really, really powerful. So let's just take a look at this one right here, just so I can show you. So if I click on this one, it's going to bring up all of the data. And again, you might be saying, well, Scott, you can do that right here. You can, but the other thing I like to do when I'm opening this up is I also like to see some of these other things, like their average conversion rate. I like to see this because this could also give me more product ideas, but it can also give me ideas of the best tags that I probably should be focusing on. Now, you can see how powerful this is, right? I went into a single shop and then I was able to explore not just 40 of their items, but 1,603. And using the filters takes this to a whole nother level. Again, if I want to go in here on the filters and say, okay, let's change this to where it's 200 per month. Are there even any that have sold 200 per month minimum? Yeah, there's this one product. So yeah, check this out. It's had 234 monthly sales. Monthly revenue is 4,675. Total of 936 sales. It's been selling for 4 months. All right. And it's gotten 244 reviews. So obviously, out of all their products, this one here is doing the best right now at 200 monthly sales. All right. So you see how I narrowed that down? Now you might be saying, well, Scott, I just want to find products maybe that are doing 50 sales per month. Well, that's very easy to do here, right? All we do is go, okay, let's look at the monthly sales of 50 minimum. And then I'm going to be able to see all of these. All right. The other thing that I might want to do is go, okay, let's look at 50 monthly sales, but we want a minimum price of, let's call it $19. All right. And then it's going to pull back all of the ones that are going to meet that criteria. All right. So hopefully you can see how powerful this is. Let's do this for one more shop. Let's go ahead and dig in and see what we can find. All right. So this one here, Grace and Noel, it looks like it is selling 36 a month. 927 total sales, and this is 23 months. Let's just go ahead and explore this and see if it's even worth looking into. Let's go ahead and click on that listing, and then we're going to go into the shop details. It looks like it's 49 months old with 11,079 sales. Now, just because it doesn't have that many sales, I mean, it has a lot, but it doesn't have as much as the last one. There's still some really good intel that we can probably pick up by looking into this shop. All right. So let's go ahead and analyze it. So it pulls up the shop. Then from there, it's going to pull in all of the data. So right now we're looking at, once again, the 40 that are on the home page. So let's go ahead and sort this by total sales. And this one right here, big sister, big brother. Okay, that's interesting. And it looks like 83 monthly sales. And this is 16 months old. And it's got 230 reviews, 1,363 total sales. That's really good. Now look at this one. We've got another one, big, little, middle. So these are for individual kids. Okay. So that one there, 47 per month, 1,246 total sales, 26 months old. Let's go ahead and analyze the entire shop. So now we're analyzing 103 listings. Let's go ahead and sort it one more time. And we are here now. This is their top seller. This is the second one, just like it was before. Now, this is the one that's showing up that we originally came here with. But you see, if we never came to this shop and explored it, we never would have found this one or this one, which again, because if I'm in this niche, this is very, very useful for me. All right. Now, the other thing I might want to do is use the filters, and let's go into right here. And let's say we only want to see listings with 30 or more sales monthly. Okay. Minimum. Okay. This is what we've got. So we've got this here, which I'm not quite sure what that is. And then we have this one, and this one. So really, to me, the only thing extra that we found here by doing this was these 2 items that we originally wouldn't have found because all we would have found was this one. All right. So that's how you can take a product that's doing very well, let that lead you to the shop, and then from there, explore what the shop is selling and what it is selling well. And that is where you can let other shops do the testing for you, and then you can go ahead and reap the benefits by using that type of design to inspire you for an upcoming design for a product that you want to launch. So hopefully this has helped you. I'll see you in the next video.